Welcome back to you. Now, nippers, of course, are a huge part of our Australian summer.
They are, but the nippers you're about to meet are extra special.
That's right. They've all got a few challenges in their lives.
But the time these kids spend with the Albatross Nippers on the Gold Coast, well, it makes all the difference. Take a look.
Make the stars look like they're not shining.
Season that we don't want to have it as a focus of special needs. We want to try and be completely inclusive. And what we found was that special, sort of in inverted commas, label tends to be a sort of a throwback from years gone by, where you had a special school and you got on a special bus and special teachers, whereas we just want to be the Albatross Nippers. So what we've done is we've incorporated the Albatross Nippers as a group within our standard Nobbies Nipper program. So where you'd normally have on a Nipper program, you'd have an under 11 group and an under 12 group. We've now got an Albatross group that just rotates through the sort of the activities.
And that's how they're
of the
referred
day.
to as, just the Albatross
Just
group?
the Albatross Nippers
Nice,
now.
nice.
Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful.
Probably the biggest thing is, I mean, the kids love it. They could be doing a whole bunch of activities anywhere and they love it. I find the biggest winners are the parents. They're people that have come up to me and said, the beach has always been out of bounds for us as a family. We have been worried about safety. We've been worried how they would react. And so while it's fantastic to see the smiles and the happiness that the kids have, I found the biggest winners have been the parents, and the parents can interact with other Nipper parents. And just they suddenly say, you know, after doing these 5 weekends, they can go to the beach on their own now and feel safe that their child, you know, is happy in the water, is not fearful, and that's been the most rewarding thing, I think, as part of the program.
And I tell her every day.
What did they learn?
Oh, look, essentially the first few weeks is just about fun. It's probably about a little bit of immersion just in the ocean and beach activities. A lot of the children, because they have a sort of a wide spectrum of disabilities, some will be a little bit fearful of the sand, some will be fearful of water, and some will just be fearful of interacting with other children. So trying to come together as a group, we're trying to break down those sort of barriers. And because I'm a physio, I've got a very physio bias in my program. So some people might say the other programs you know, run by school teachers and probably better organised. Certainly that's not me, but certainly we're trying to do little bits and pieces that have sort of a physio bias. And then as we go through the program, there's more sort of emphasis on what to look at the beach, you know, where the lifeguards perhaps sit or the lifesavers, what the signs mean, what the flags mean. So there's a little bit of education, but probably from my perspective, it's just more about fun.
I know when I compliment her, she won't believe me, and it's so.
I wanted to stop anyone coming, so you know, we've just basically left it wide open. At some point, we'll probably be inundated with numbers, and we'll have to sort of look at what we want to do. But essentially, look, we want to be open to everybody, and there are vast differences in ability and strength and all sorts of stuff with those age gaps. But it's about having fun, so it's not competitive at all.
Yeah.
And when you smile, the whole world